Our world is long since shattered, but hope still flickers in our darkest dreams. Few would guess that our fate would be decided upon the Oneric Isles, an almost forgotten archipelago of the southern sky realms. On these uncanny islands, the apostatic union, power-drunk after slaughtering their once exalted gods, maintains but a paltry presence. Under their negligent gaze, the deep forests and dark places teem with cutthroats, cultists, and worse. In the desolate, endless realm, poor souls languish undying in decrepit mausoleums, yearning for their lost mortality, while the Clockwork Kingdom, ruled by the crooked logic of its manufactured monarch, strives to transform not just the realm, but reality itself. All these regions have their part to play in this unfolding story, but it begins fathoms below in the Underlands, a ruinous wasteland where none can draw breath for long. It is here that a secret waits to be uncovered by someone whose dreams burn brighter than any. But will those dreams kindle into a radiant destiny, or will we burn in the folly of delusion?
And with that, welcome to Delusion. I'm the Renegade Cactus. What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Yes, that's a very interesting not tutorial, intro. Now, this game was on my wishlist for ages, and I mean like months, maybe a year, maybe so, I don't remember. But it looked really interesting, but I just never got around to playing it. And now I finally did it, mostly because the game is on sale currently. And I thought, you know what, best time go in. This game looks so very interesting, like graphics and style wise, and the intro, like, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now let's see, we got a resolution, we got brightness, sure, we got music volume, volume, bam. Field of view, very small. But yeah, let's start the game and see. It said it should be easy to play with a controller. I don't know if it's a controller or a mouse and keyboard type of game. To me, go with the normal mode. Like the
world was long ago broken, its surface cursed. You are a dweller of the sky realms, drifting islands that cradle the last of human civilization. Here, in the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past. Dreams of childhood slip through your mind. Was your fate sealed, even then?
Alright, we got Brawler, Urchin, Apprentice, and Noble. I'm just gonna quickly read it. Brawler, the idea of battle captivates you, it always has. You started by smashing sticks, before long you were clashing swords. There was never any question you were a fighter through and through. Get +2 might, increase your maximum health, governs the combat skills of attack and defense. Sure, pretty straightforward. Urchin, growing up you were nobody. You're just another malnourished child clogging the city. Without the street gang, you'd have died like the rest. They taught you to see what others didn't, to slip in where others could. They taught you to survive. +2 guile, increases your maximum stamina, governs the lockpick and agility skills. Interesting. Apprentice, as a child of remarkable promise from an unremarkable family, your parents sold you to a passing scholar. Your youth was spent copying tomes until your hands bled. But what you read you did not forget. +2 wisdom, increases your maximum mana, governs the lore and spellcast skills. I'd go for that because I love spellcasting. Noble, a child of noble birth, you were dining with foreign dignitaries before you could walk. You learned manners and etiquette, but more than anything, tenacity. For the glittering halls of Ryover can be more cutthroat than the darkest of alleys. +2 persona, increase your region rate, governs the charm and barter skill. It's either Brawler, just for first look, or let's screw it. Let's just go with the mage.
For a while, you excelled.
Okay, so we basically picked our class, more or less, and now we pick some subclass, more or less. Venture the first chance you set on out on your own. You traveled the sky realms, stowing on ships and sleeping under the stars. You learned much of the world, but you also learned how to defend yourself, as the open road is not for the faint-hearted. Plus 20 attack, increased damage done with all physical weapons. Makes sense. Etherist. Etherist, whatever. You proved adept with machinery, so the Etherist's guild took you as an apprentice. You learned hermetic magic to seal a ship so it may touch the cosmos, but also a simple logic of locks and traps. Plus 20 lockpick, increase the chance of successfully picking a lock or disarming a trap. Requires lockpicks which break upon failure. Makes sense. Scholar, being accepted into a prestigious Beyond university. You learned of ancient gods, dead cities, and the language of the universe. But above all, you learned to look beyond the obvious to find the hidden truth of all things. Love how the way it's written. I love it. Plus 20 lore, knowledge of ancient truths allows interactions with concealed mechanisms to reveal hidden secrets. And the counselor. Your treatises and polemics showed promise. Sure, yeah, I know what those words mean. You gained a position in the council in Riova and the political heart of the apostatic union. Before long, you were hurling opinions into deafening debate. Plus 20 charm, the ability to influence others through dialogue can reveal important information. I'm gonna go with lockpick. It just oh wow.
Your guard slipped. The mistake was grave. The Inquisition had your scent.
Alright, Temple Raider. After learning of a powerful artifact in an ancient temple, you set out to obtain it. You trained to defend yourselves against traps and monsters alike, but not to evade the Inquisition, who forbid the plunders of such places. Plus 20 defense, decreases damage received by enemy combatants. Not bad. Hunted. In your studies, you learned of a forbidden word, a word whispered only in the dark, that opened unseen doors. Before you know it, you were hunted by a shadowy organization and forced to flee for your life. Plus 20 agility, increases movement speed and jump height. Interesting. Ambitious caster. You were always adept at spellcraft, but eventually it became an obsession. You wrote a spell of such complex cipher logic that, when cast, it tore a hole in the veil of reality, making you a wanted criminal overnight. I love that. 20 spell cast. Increases the potency of spells and how quickly you can call upon them. I think that's what we're gonna do. At the bookseller, you opened a bookshop in Riova, an imperium of knowledge frequented by the most learned folk in the apostatic union. But when word got out that you stocked forbidden texts, the Inquisition showed you no mercy. Plus 20 barter allows for more favorable deals. Buy low and sell high. Now, we're gonna be an ambitious caster. And this is... Alright. Again, I think this might be more of a mouse and keyboard kind of game for me, at least right now. I just... look sensitive. Yeah, that seems to be pretty much my speed. This game is gorgeous in its own way. Alright, let's open my cell. Be like, okay, sure. I'm just gonna open my prison cell, no problem here. This seems like a guard who looks straight at me but doesn't see me. I'm okay with that. Pick up some... Oh, okay. I thought that this symbol meant I could pick the coin, but no, this was still door. Gotcha. We got some coins, and now we probably have our first fight. No? Prisoner 12. You have been marked for temporary release. The High Confessor will see you in the sacred chamber. Do not keep her waiting. Why am I being released? Only the High Confessor can answer that, but I calculate that there is an 8 in 10 chance he will be granted the honor of glorious and sanctifying death. So I'm not being released, I'm just being released right here. Can I jump down here? No? Okay. You can't kill me, I'll kill myself. Love the music, by the way. Very, very nice for the background. Oh shit. You look interesting. Can I run? I don't know. I'm not sure. The device lurches on unstable legs. Thick blood oozing from its seams with each shuddering movement. Woman's voice, hoarse and raspy, echoes from within the device. Oh, that's kind of like a Iron Maiden. I wanted to say Bloody Mary. Your services require prison at will. Or is it XB? Is it 15 and 2 ones? Like Roman numeral ones, or are these like? No, these are Roman numeral ones, not Arabic numeral ones. So yeah, it's still prison at will. That's not my name. Not gonna take orders from a coffin. Do you need some help? That's not my name. A cat collapses into a sputter of coughs. You forfeited the right name. You betrayed the apostatic union. Numbers, all you deserve. But I offer you the chance of penance, an opportunity to atone for your vulgar crime. I am the High Confessor of this Inquisition Combat Tribunal. We are tracking the most dangerous of criminals, and you will help us. Yeah, how exactly? Oh, our target's whereabouts have been known for some time. Backwater archipelago on the very fringes of human territory. Known as the Oneiric Isles, these flying islands are host to a manner of outcasts and miscreants. We arrived a few hours ago, but met fierce resistance. Our target is in the Blinding Light Fortress, the last remaining holdout, the Dark Star mercenary. Our quarry is their leader, notorious Bella Kalos. Bella Kalos, this is suicide. Never heard of her. I guess I have no choice. Never heard of her. She is the daughter of Admiral Kalos. Room for command, but she set off on her own. Found a warband of thieves and pirates. Dark stars were tolerated in the Union until Vela became enthralled with Delusion of random. Claimed she would create some sort of heaven. Or you take this Inquisition journey. A mechanic arm thrusts a peculiar device in your direction. It will keep track of your mission. My drones can offer guidance, and closer to the blind light, Inquisitor Ignavus can assist you further. Oh, and don't try to run. These flying islands are unstable, and many of them must fall to their death. Alright. Haha, I'm running. Haha. I was sprinting. Okay, let's get some stuff, because they will give me some stuff. Oh, we got a rusty sword. It's poor, it's 5 damage. Swords are reliable all-rounder weapons. Chipped and corroded. Yeah, sure. Do we have to equip it, or have we already equipped it? I don't know, we'll see.
Damaged doors can be broken with the weapon. There's a chest next. Pick up the sword, then press the inventory key to open your journal. Navigate to the equipment panel. Alright. Lastly, remember to press the attack key to unhold the weapon. Do this meager task. I calculate there's a 1 in 20 chance it will somehow perish in the attempt. Okay, that's the map, of course. Wait, can I? Yeah, I can go from here. I gotta look up what the inventory thing is. Be equipped. No. Okay. E for equipment. I for inventory. O P Z U Y X C. Okay, please crouch. B. Nope. Interesting. Controls. Let me see. Jump, sprint, crouch. Movement, actions. Which menu? Inventory tab. I see. Cancel this work. I see. Tab for inventory. Interesting. Now wait. Oh damn, that was pretty cool. Now we can attack. We get this potion. Health potion. Restores your health. Potion. Improved. Okay. I think I might want to increase the sensitivity a bit more. It seems a bit better. It's a mana potion. Yeah. Can I destroy stuff? No, not here. Not right now. I don't want to check everything, but yeah, I just... Damn, it's gorgeous in its weirdness. Hello there, Spectre. What do we have here? Another wretched soul caught in the Inquisition's web, no doubt. Tell me, Has your high confessor sent you off to die? Yeah. A melancholic smile spreads across her lips. She can be terribly cruel, can't she? She gazes into the distance. Well, stranger, you'd best watch yourself here. Mark my words, something's brewing on the island. The stage is set, the curtains drawn, and the performance is set to bring the house down. She smirks at you, and something tells me you have your own role to play. Thank you, I guess. Probably, maybe. I wanna get spells. I wanna start spell slinging. Okay. Didn't have to pick him up with the E button. I just had to run through it. There's the door. I see that. Don't you worry. Are you enemy? No. Okay. Glimpsed a glimmer of delusion. Collect more to gain full delusion, I think it said. What are you? I like you. Stamina potion. Yay. Another health potion. Yay. Are you a spell, please? Are you a spell? Are you anything? Something? I don't seem to be able to do anything. Maybe this is one of these secret things that I need to be a different class to figure out. I don't know. Maybe I just never triggered whatever it makes to for that thing to give me whatever it is. Know what I mean? Maybe I wasn't in the right angle or whatever. But I'm not gonna dwell on that. Awesome. By the way, this is just a first look of a game that I just had on my wish list for ages. Now it is now it was cheaper. Ooh, throwing knife. So I'm not gonna play this game fully. I'm not gonna play this for like 2 hours. I'm just gonna play it and we'll see. Alright, can I... Okay. Can I not use throwing knives in general? Oh, yes, I can use this item. I can? In theory. Just let me... Oops. Controls. Jump, sprint, crouch. Interact, attack, spell. Item. R. I think if I just press R, I can throw it. Or... maybe I have to equip it first. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that right now. Whatever. The road ahead is patrolled by Darkstar mercenaries. I strongly recommend sneaking the mushrooms to avoid contact. Not that I doubt your skill, Prison 12. I simply calculate the 3 in 5 chance you will die or... Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable, and I look out for ways to sneak past tough enemies. Alright, are they tough enemies, or is it more of a, hey, try not to, like, maybe watch out kind of thing? Because I kind of want to fight and find out. Maybe not against 2 enemies. I mean, I get they are trying to teach me how to sneak, but again, I just need to... I need to know how strong you are. Oh! Oh, please! Oh, please! Hey, you! You dead! Did you know? You dead. Okay, instant throwing. Okay, I threw 1. I didn't want to throw 1. I just thought this would kind of equip it. Because in theory, my R button is... or R key is just for using items. But feels like I haven't equipped them, so I can't use them. Whatever. Oh! A dropship. Mana potion. Jitter seed. A potent seed that vibrates in one's hand. Can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Alright. Interesting. So there is all kinds of crafting, alchemy, stuff like that. It's very interesting because I had no idea what this game like is overall. I've seen it on Steam at one point. It looked interesting, and so I thought, you know what, put it on the wish list for when it's cheaper, like right now. Not saying it's not worth the full price. I have no idea, so I want to wait for a sale, but it's just
I have no idea what awaits me here in this game, other than just weird stuff, and I'm down for that. Me on my dating profile. Hey, wait, hey. Hello. Do I want to fight you? No. You are... What are you doing? No offense, but you better leave this to the professionals. Sure. I'm not doing anything. I'm just running around. Just mostly running around. Not doing anything. Trying to pick up stuff. Ooh, give me your money. Ooh, give me your potion. Another money. You. Our agent is dying, but they still might be of use. We may have to charm them to gain their trust. Agents may take some convincing. You have been a prisoner at the time. No longer smell. There's a high probability that you emit a foul stench. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from your persona. That makes sense. But give me money first. What's that? I want that as a weapon. Are you one of the locals? He looks up and down in disgust. Look, just leave me. I failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. Here to help, your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing... Okay. Success! Lets out a weary chuckle that breaks into a cough. Oh my. I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. God, the prisoner must be really desperate. You know you're going to die, right? Those bastards wiped out our whole echelon. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crashed drop pod. Follow the river upstream, and you should find it by the waterfall. Thank you! Follow the river upstream, you might find it by the waterfall. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's cool. I could have found that myself, unless it only is there once it's triggered. Okay, nothing behind the waterfall, because something was hidden right next to the waterfall. I'm okay with it. But that's really cool. If I had failed or not tried anything, it would have just... I would have not found that. Was it imperative that I found that? Nah, definitely not. But it's cool. Ooh, a lockpick. And here's some stuff up there, but I think... Wait, can I parkour my way up there? No. Okay, let's talk to Jimmy over here. Brothers, you must unlock this door. You will need to lockpick to begin. You should find an ample supply next to me. When picking a lock, there's always a chance you will fail and the lockpick will break. To pick locks more easily, increase your lockpick skill. Mechanical locks are not the only security measure you will come across. There's an art to disguise secrets through mechanical means. I don't know if they just said mechanical means or magical means, but whatever. Oh, okay, it's not a mini game, it's just roll for success, basically. Gotcha. Hi there. Ooh, candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to seal a secret passageway. To dispel them, you need enough force. Incantation will also deplete your mana slightly. Single passage may need several switches, so always be mindful of your surroundings. Sure. Interesting. Something has changed. I wonder what it is. Oh, a secret passage. Okay, that's pretty cool. What? That's a heart. Current status is represented by 3 stats: health, mana, and stamina. Sure. Wait, rest in the bed or drink a potion. Sure, but what is that? Is that a Healy thing or whatever? What is you? Excuse me, mister, what are you? No, okay. Don't know if it's something useful or necessary or whatever, if I don't know what it is. Hello there! That's an interesting thing. Inquisitor Ignavius is waiting for you in the nearby Inquisition column, prisoner 12. So I'm gonna recommend speaking to him before wandering forth into a highly probable demise. Okay, this is some training, so presumably we go in here first. which is basically what that guy just told me. So yeah, makes sense. Hi there! As you approach, the Inquisitor takes in a deep breath of air. Do you smell that, Prisoner 12? Engine grease? Shakes his head. The ships run on odorless sci-fi magic. State of the art from those muffins at the Erudite Academy. Oh, I was actually talking about. He breathes in. Mushroom spores. He turns to you, a beaming smile across his face. I've never seen this many mushrooms in my life. Such white stones, such healthy gills. He takes a long breath. Ah, such potent spores. We have mushroom forests back home in Lundell, but nothing like this. He waggles a finger at you while turning his gaze back at the mushroom. Prisoner 12, if you get back alive, remind me to get a batch of scry shroom tea for my wife. They make it here in the Oneiric Isles, and I hear it to die for. Okay. Slaps you on the shoulder. That's damn good, you prisoner. Ah, but where are my manners? He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial Tribunal. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Holy shit, this game is hard. Shake his hand firmly. He grips your hand with an equal firmness. I see I'm in good company, prisoner. Points at the fortress ahead. That's the blinding light, the fortress of Bella Kalos, leader of the Dark Star Mercy. The High Confessor told me you'll be joining the assault, and not a moment too soon. We need all the help we can get. I've sent all my agents, but so far none have reported back. We expected heavy fighting, but it seems those Dark Star ruffians are a tougher bunch than we gave them credit for. Your orders are to capture Bela alive. A tall order, I'll admit, but I think you're up to the job, prisoner. So, any questions? Give me a better weapon. Nah, I'll get going. Ah, that's the spirit, prisoner. I'm sure you'll make short work of the ruffians. And when you're done, be sure to check in with me after the mission. I've taken quite an interest in the Oneiric Isles of late, and I'm sure I can fill you in with plenty of useful tidbits. Thank you, mister. I'm gonna go to my death now. But give me a better weapon. Like a rusty sword? Sure, but no. If you want me to succeed, give me a better weapon. Glimmers of Delusion can be obtained by gathering blue skulls or by completing quests. Collect enough glimmers to gain a Delusion point, which can be used to upgrade your attributes. Ooh. Delusion. Do I have? I don't have any points right now, so I can't do anything. But that's good to know. And now I want to jump down there because there's stuff down there. How do I get down? Okay. Crystal points. Crystal points will restore your mana. Use the home spell to return. Okay, sure. Lovely. I think I just learned a spell. Also, I see that the Spectre is back here again. Ah! It worked. Gimme. Another jitter seed. And here we get... That looks like poison. Poison! Can be applied to weapons. 8. Will probably help against the boss. With the first boss. Alright. Are you something that I should pay attention to? Nah, you're just a siege weapon or something. Hi there! See that looming fortress? It struck fear into the hearts of many who were braver and stronger than the stranger. It was made in the God War. The God War. So the apostatics named it the Blinding Light, ridiculed the gods they planned to butcher. Ironic that it should fall into the hands of someone so blinded by ambition and deceit. Favila has claimed it in pursuit of her own twisted heaven, and the Blinding Light now turns its guns towards the faithless souls who made it. The spectral eyes glisten. Tell me, stranger, if a hated enemy stood between you and your most cherished ideal, would you strike them down? Would you have the arrogance to take a life in pursuit of your fantasy? Yes, I would kill for my beliefs. In-game. At least you're the honest sword. You're hardly alone. The Sky Realms are stained with the blood of those who stood on the wrong side of history. Even the gods proved fallible in the end. Still, I feel that in a world like this, such a heart will only see you dead in the gutter by the sword of someone far less scrupulous. Yeah, sucks. Okay. Screw you. Okay. I want a spell. Give me a spell. Damage 17. Great. Block and parry and how to block. I mean, sure, but how do I block? Stamina, attack, increases stamina, maximum stamina, sure. Controls. Move, jump, sprint, crouch. Interact, attack, block, F. Interest. Why? Oh, that's to learn blocking. Okay. I see. Okay. I want to keep going further. The thing is, oh, now I can check out if the thing that I found is indeed something that heals me or not. Where is the thing that I found? Oh, or we just... Oh, that's pretty cool. Or we just use the bed. I should have used the thing that I wanted to know if it heals me or not, but hey, whatever. I'm gonna keep going, don't you worry. I'm gonna go towards the boss in just a second. Eye of Pegeth. Ew. Ew. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna go in, and technically it said something about cannons, so I don't know if we're getting shot at or if it's just big machines are getting shot at. Who knows? Oh, okay. I found 3 lockpicks. That's it. Oh! Oh, you're not nice. You're not my people. You're the Dems people. Need to block if I just keep hitting. And by keep hitting, I mean I do have to keep hitting. Just strafe around and hit and hope for the best. Oh, nice. Ammunition. Great. I mean, I'm running around the castle, which is probably... I probably should have tried the front door first and then realized, oh, I can't get in here, and then go around the castle. But, you know, gamer instincts. See if this lets me in. Looks like a fire, what's it called? Oh, no. Yay! Fire escape thingamajig. I don't remember them. Don't remember the English name for it. I wanted to jump over, but I screwed up. And now I'm basically dead. Ooh, okay, that takes a bit and doesn't fully heal. That's good to know. For when I use it in fight... Did the door just... Oh! There's a door. Yeah, we're gonna just try and lockpick one of them. There's no need to go for more. Nice. I really like the look of this game. Can I crouch through here? Yes, I can. I have no idea where I am, where I'm going. But I'm going. I'm just going. Like I said, this is basically just a first look or whatever. So I'm not... I would like to find the boss and fight the boss, hopefully destroy the boss. But I'm not gonna try and, like, you know, play the full start. You know what I mean, right? Ah, Is this a shortcut right now? Did I... Hello! I don't think that I've opened a shortcut, but it could be that I would have come from this side if I hadn't gone through wherever I was. Now, I am a spell slinger, in theory. I would like some spells, please. Beer. Ah! I mean, Okay, the thing is, even with no stamina at all, I can still swing. So it's not the worst thing to just keep on swinging. Wait. Oh, did you just heal? Interesting, the enemy just healed. Now that I killed you, I will sleep in your bed. No, I won't. I can't. Bed. But I'll take your mana potion. Because I can. Here be more bed. They won't let me sleep in them either. I mean, I was just in a room with beds, and I found some healing potions and stuff, so it's not like I'm fully out of options. That's a lore thingamajig. And it worked, and it did exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, I think this is the... Yep. It's the front door. Maybe I could get through here otherwise? I don't know. Or maybe I could have just come through here and that's the end of it. I have no idea. By the way, can I maybe just take the weapon of one of those guys? Because all I have is this rusty old... like... piece of a sword. Any weapon would definitely be much appreciated. Alright, let's just run around, do stuff. Click on thing, lift is already here. Ah, okay. Yeah. That's a long lift. This looks like an interesting landmark. It does, doesn't it? Can I sneak around? Probably not. We're just gonna sprint in and murder, and murder. Gained ammunition, yay! But I want a weapon. Just a regular sword, or give me a spear. I like spears, or a halberd. Something like that. Just give me weapon. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, this reminds me of Quake. I think this reminds me of Quake or something. Iron ore, great for blacksmithing and the likes. Okay, throwing knife, also great. If only there was a shortcut on my keyboard to use throwing knives. But alas, the R key doesn't do it. Yeah, I'm not exploring everything. I'm just going in and I'm just running through to see if there's anything. Because like I said, I would like to just... Okay, I really need to use a potion now. Oh no, that's throwing knives again. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm almost full health. That's... would be wasteful to use another one. Give me a weapon. Leucosic bomb. Wildfire, wild powder. Okay, so yeah, it's just a throwing item that probably sets enemies on fire or something like that. Could have read the whole thing, but it's a bomb. Like its name, it has bomb in its name, so we know what it is and what it does. And that I probably shouldn't use it on someone right next to me, probably. But yeah, we can poison our weapon. We have a bomb that probably sets people on fire. I think we should be good against the boss unless it's a you have to lose kind of situation. Which in this game, I kinda doubt. You are probably the boss. Can I talk to you first? Bella Kalos stands with gravitas, a voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She's wounded, but hides it well. Loose the sails! And why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly, you catch your eye. What's this? A straggler? The Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you have caught us at a rather inopportune moment. Well, Gallows, I've come to apprehend you in the name of the Inquisition. I've just escaped from an Inquisition prison. Can I join you? He looks you up and down, smirking. I mean no offense, but the Dark Star Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the Apostatic Union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Damn it! I'm clicking on stuff. Damn it! You wait here, coward! Okay. So much for a boss fight. The thing is, in theory, I don't think that I should go back to the Inquisition now being like, You have unspent delusions. Yep, that sounds like me. Might, guile, wisdom, persona. You know what? Let's put one. Let's be an attack mage. Embrace your first delusion is the achievement that I just got. Interesting. Give me weapon. Entice. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's force of personality rather than their arcane knowledge. Ooh. Interesting. So we now have a spell. Oh, return home and entice. Yeah, but what does it do? Oh. Okay, now how do I switch stuff? How do I do stuff? Controls, move, jump, sprint, yeah, we know that. Attack, spell is right mouse button, that makes sense. Item, R and block. Sure, but how do I switch? Switch weapons. Hold or tap Q. Switch item, Y. Switch spell, okay. I have something on E, yes, it's interactive. Okay. E, I see it. E. Okay. So. Interesting, and now I can use it on R. Switching weapons was Q. I can't really do that. What was... Sorry, I'm sorry. I just gotta check that again. What was changing spells? Control. Hell yeah, I don't know what I did. But it also said that this spell is a weird thing of like... a mystery what it does. Bela spent countless nights here, hunched at her desk by the light of a candle. While the rest of her crew slept, she would pore over sky charts and scour old tomes for shreds of arcane knowledge. Back then, when I was flesh and blood, I thought she was driven by a pure desire to carve out a better world. But in time, I came to think of her as little more than a frightened girl. Trying to fix something broken inside herself. For there is a thorn in Bela's heart that she cannot remove. Sometimes its maddening scratch pushes her to greatness. Other times it twists her into cruelty and barbarism. Ghost looks into your eyes. Listen, stranger. Whether you wish it or not, you will cross paths with Bela. I see it clear as day. What will happen next is a tangle of infinite possibility, a dark void that swallows any attempt at foresight. You wish to understand the woman your fate is bound to. Seek an old manor that drifts on the northeastern edge of Shire. I will meet you there. Sure! Of course. Okay. I'll just sleep for a bit. And yeah, like I said, I don't think that I should go to the Inquisition. Being like, yeah, I screwed up. Upgrade pro... Oh. This is now my home. I have now built quarters. This is now my base of operations. So I should leave the home spell here, basically. That I can return here at any point. That's oh, and that's why it said something like the fortress needs repairing before that will work. Interesting. So this is now my fortress. Oh, can't jump down here. Too bad. Well, oh, hi there. Get your beaming smile behind the agent's visor. Ah, so you're the one who squared up to Vela, and to think we had locked you in a cell? Agent chuckled. Well, you really showed us how it's done. Anyway, I think the High Confessor wants to see you. I wouldn't keep her waiting. Ah, yeah, so I have. You know what? I feel like this is... okay, yeah, let's talk to her. Yeah, okay. Prisoner 12. Our drones have been tracking. Seems that Vela escaped. Played your little game. Will you let me free? Need I remind you, prisoner, your sentence remains unfulfilled. Ugh! You must ascertain where Vela fled to. Luckily for us, I know just who can pass. Excuse me. Carnaric Isles are home to a number of former Darkstar mercenaries. My superiors would rather I execute them, but they are of more use to us alive. If anyone knows where Vela went, they would. I would start with Jack Basalt, a former Navy captain turned self-soul. We've already contacted him and arranged a meeting. You can find him at the Wobbly Noggin pub in Hallowed Town, in the center of Carnaric Isle. Basalt has promised to direct what is coming in exchange for Polymath's Park. He can help you find. Got it. Which way is Hallowed Town? Follow the road south through the village of Twill and cross the gate bridge. You shall get to Hallowed Shop. You will need to acquire an apostatic union passport across the bridge. I wish I could grant you one myself, but we are unsupply. Perhaps the locals in the village of Twill could help. Yeah. Good. Be careful. These islands are on the very fringe of apostatic union territory. There may be worshippers, or even minor gods, who have fled the union purges, tucked away. The only assuredly faithless place, Hallowed Town. Beyond Hallowshire's borders, there is ground even you won't tread upon. To the east of our kingdom, full-blown fight, while the people of the Endless Realm to the west are cursed to never die. My tribunal... stop looking at me! My tribunal will establish a command post in its fort. The blinding light. Return here to recoup. No, it's mine. I found it. Oh, and one more thing. From now on, you'll be known as Confessor. This doesn't change your crime or your sentence, but it sounds a little better than prison. Eh? Yeah. Well, Confessor. How about giving me a better weapon? But anyway, I think I'll leave it here because I feel like there's gonna be just way too much talking right now. This is an interesting game. I know I haven't even scratched the surface. This is not a great way to leave off. I feel like, because there was like not a whole lot of action, but it shows really well what this game is about, and I might actually play this, like play a full series of this, maybe in a stream, or maybe I'll play it on my own. Whatever, we'll see. But for now, thank you nerds so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, please. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.